Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is Tuesday, July 13th, 2021. Good morning, folks. I hope that, again, this video finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. And I just want to make sure that you guys are doing well wherever you may be in the universe. So at the end of the day that we feel great and get excited about today's video. I think that we're going to come across some interesting things, some interesting concepts as far as trying to capitalize on some returns as far as staking, yield farming when it comes to WAN chain. And we've gone over it before, but we're going to go over it more in detail. And I want to make sure that everyone gets their credit where credit is due as far as passing the information along. Before we get started, just want to make sure that you guys are acknowledged. Thank you guys for always liking the videos, subscribing to the videos, sharing the videos on your favorite platform. So, I want to make sure you guys are acknowledged. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all for always tuning in. But without further ado, we're going to get into the coin market cap. As we can see, Bitcoin's dominance here is at 45.5%. Ethereum is at 17.2%. And we have a total global crypto market cap of 1.3 trillion, almost it's fluctuating. Okay, we're down 2.5% in the last day since yesterday, and again we're kind of trading sideways. And you know what, as long as we stay in this zone, we'll have the opportunity to try to accumulate some assets so that we can have greater return on our investment. So continue to do your due diligence, folks, as far as that is concerned. But right now we can see Bitcoin is down $32,713.70, and Ethereum has broken beneath the $2,000 range at $1,993.16, down almost 4% in the last 24 hours. And then we got the Binance coin here, BNB, at $311.06. Which is also down. And then Cardano at number 5 at $1.29, staying kind of stable in that range. $1.30, $1.35, $1.25 in that range. So if you are a Cardano fan, ADA, great accumulation time for that to be had, down 2.6%. And again, our beloved XRP is just trending sideways as well at 62 cents. And I encourage you to continue to accumulate if you haven't accumulated enough XRP. And again, you got to do whatever you have to do. What I've been doing, folks, to accumulate some of the recent cryptocurrencies is that I've been going through like my closet. I've been going through all of my stuff that I don't even use anymore. I'm selling all of my Nikes. We're getting rid of all of Nike brand. Okay, we're getting rid of all of my Jordan brand, and we're going to capitalize on that because I don't really wear them anymore, number one. And number two, if we know anything about how those Nikes and Jordans are produced by child slavery, you will begin to get rid of that stuff. But that's not here nor there. We got, again, USDC. Look at that. It's almost up to $27 billion in market cap there. It's increasing throughout time, so that's a good thing. And then we got Dogecoin at 20 cents, down 2.5%. And again, I'm continue to going to be bullish on Dogecoin no matter what the price is, because we're still in profit. I'm still in profit. I don't know about you. Even if you say Dogecoin is, it's down. Okay, no problem. But are you still up in theory? Polkadot, $14.38. Very good buying opportunity there at number 9, 14, again, down 3.8%, almost 3.9% there. And then you got Uniswap there, rounding out the top 10 at $18.90, down 5.8% over the last 24. And folks, if we can go ahead and take a stroll down the market, Chainlink under 20 bucks. Okay, you got wrap Bitcoin there. We're going to talk a little bit about some wrap stuff today. It's kind of interesting that I've come across. Well, I've been led to some of this stuff that I needed to have come across when it comes to some of these other tokens. So anyway, folks, you can look at the market for yourself and look at what you want to buy and look at where the prices were and look at where they are now. And you have to ask yourself, is these opportunities great buying opportunities? And I would hope that you come to the conclusions and tell yourself, absolutely. So anyway, folks, you got Avalanche, AVAX, $12.27. And again, I know that they are a little bit pricey and you might not get your money's worth. But again, we want to always look long-term. What is the long-term vision? What are the long-term opportunity for these different blockchains and networks and how they're interoperable with other blockchains? And AVAX is one of those. So again, do your due diligence and come to your own conclusions. This is never financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, okay? And then you also got that H bar there, 18 cents. Okay, you're getting almost a little bit over $4. Great opportunity to me. All right, especially with the future for H bar. So I don't want to go too far into the coin market cap, but today what we're going to be talking about, like I mentioned yesterday on yesterday's video, we're going to be talking about WAN chain, and again, it's at 55 cents there. And if you guys know anything about 55, that is my favorite number. That was the number that I played in professionally when I played arena football. So that is one of my most favorite numbers. So kind of keep your mind on that. Remember that, okay? So here you go. You got the wanchain.org, which is their website. You also have their white paper, and then you can also do some explores, token view, WAN chain, and then you got the wallets on the ledger as well as Trezor. And then you got the community on Twitter, Reddit, Facebook, Telegram, and bitcointalk.org. And then you also have the source code there on GitHub and things like that. So you got a market cap of 96 million, almost 97 million. And then you got a total supply of 210 million. And then a max supply of 210 million with a circulating supply of 176.1 million. Okay. So, again, that supply is getting chewed up, all right? And then here we go. We can go ahead and look on the right here if my face is not in the way. I know I got like a big head, so it might get in the way. So you got an all-time high, which was May 4th, 2018, about 3 years ago, which was at the peak of the last bull run, major bull run, I would say. And again, what I would say is at $9.84, we're down 94% from that all-time high. What I'm going to say is this: do you not think that these folks took profit, okay, to continue to work on their blockchain, to continue working on their ecosystem and developments with this particular cryptocurrency that we're speaking of today? I would say yes. Okay, these are some smart individuals, great developers. And I do believe that profit had to be had and taken, and that is okay with me as long as we see the necessary developments and the frameworks being put in place for us to make a good decision when it comes to WAN chain. All right, so you can go ahead and get WAN on Binance if you are on Binance. But again, I always will say that BitTrue is probably right now 1A as far as my favorite cryptocurrency exchange. And again, folks, you could go over there and look at the different prices, okay, as far as you got some different price ranges that you can actually get for WAN chain on the different exchanges. So I encourage you to look around, shop around, and stack those differently than you would if you just go, I'm gonna just go buy it. All right, so let's just keep that in mind. Always, it's just like if you go out shopping, you could go buy whatever you're buying. You could go to this store And a lot of people like to what do you call it? They have this buyer urgency. Okay, what I like to do, I like to go around, I like to shop around, I like to look. Okay, if I could buy it $5 cheaper, $10 cheaper, whatever, I'm saving a couple bucks. That's more money back into my pocket. So shop around. Okay, there's no urgency to place a position, only if you need to. Okay, but at 55 cents, there's going to be a need at some point for you to take a stake in a position into WAN chain. And the reason why I say that is because we're looking at that return on investment all the way up to $9.84. So we're looking at almost $9 and about 30 cents, 29 cents there, that you can get some return on that investment. So anyway, go ahead and give WAN Chain a follow. WAN Chain on Twitter. Okay, if this is ever going to pop up. Excuse my internet speed. My neighbor is actually putting in Peloton in his home, and somehow, some way, every time that they come over here, since Friday, my internet has just been horrible. I had a talk with the gentleman yesterday and let him know that these guys have either cut a cord or something like that. So we'll see, as I have a technician coming out tomorrow to check it out, so we can get a resolution on it, because my speeds have tremendously slowed down, and I'm getting very agitated with them because they are very rude and disrespectful. They come over here early in the morning. There's noise ordinance is about 8 o'clock, and they're coming here 7:30, making a boatload of noise while folks are actually sleeping. I'm not asleep, but there's people in my home that is also asleep. So we want to make sure we're considerate. And I think that when you have neighbors, you want to always give them the benefit of the doubt, and you want to make sure that you're communicating with your neighbors. Hey, I got somebody coming over, or hey, I got a party, or there's going to be some noise and things like that. So always try to communicate with people. Don't get upset with them. Just communicate with them effectively and have them understand that this is kind of like it's a community, so you want to make sure you communicate with those folks. Anyway, so go ahead and head over to Twitter. Okay, look at their information. They always put up good information. And what I like to do, folks, is I like to go to the source. Okay, I like to get it from the horse's mouth. And if these guys are putting out information, I want to tap into that, so that we can actually relegate that information and use our own discernment and understanding of it. So anyway, there's a WAN Chain bounty application. Okay, you can use this form to apply for a bounty from the WAN Chain Foundation. And after the application, we will get in touch to approve, reject, or ask for any modification of your bounty. I'm going to look further into this. DK put this out to me and let me know about this, because if I do like a video on it, like say for instance today, I can actually put my link in there, and I will probably get some rewards or something like that. So we're going to check into it. Most definitely, I encourage you to do the same thing. So if you're making a blog, or you're tweeting about it, or anything like that, or even on Telegram, make sure that you guys are signing up for these different opportunities. What's the risk? There's no risk, because at the end of the day, they may not. And it's just like asking. Okay, you can only get one or two answers. You could get yes, or you could get no. You might be able to get a third answer. Maybe not right now. When people hear the word no, usually they take it just as that. No might just mean not right now. Okay, so you might be able to come back a week later and say, hey, I did this. Okay, all right, now we're going to accept it. And then we're going to turn that no into a yes. So it's always about being consistent. That's just the approach that I take. So I want to make sure that you guys are considering these approaches, so that you can apply them if necessary. See, here these guys go banging on the thing already. All right, so we want to go to wanscan.org. first of all, I should have went to WANchain.org, but anyway, I got it out of place. This is one of the things that you would need to go to do some research on, and we'll get into that because there's some videos that I want to make sure that I present to you so you can understand why wanscan.org is important. But anyway, let's go to wanchain.org to get started. And what I want to put out there is go to, if you want to get your wallet set up, and you will need to do this if you want to get farming rewards and things like that. So what I did is I downloaded the Windows version. If you have Macs or Linux, then you also have the mobile wallets here as well. So if you want to use your mobile wallet to do that, you can do that. But as you can see down here, I got downloaded the WAN wallet to connect all of that. Okay, you just go through the follow the steps. Make sure that you create your password, write your password down, and make sure that you write down your keywords. I think there's like 20 words or something like that. Write them down. They're going to ask you to verify them. You're going to write them down from left to right, okay, and in order as you stack them, okay, because they're going to ask you to do that. And please make sure you write them down because you don't want to lose it, and you don't want to not be able to get back connected to your wallet. So that's important. I encourage you to do so. Just while I'm on this thought, when you are sending any type of cryptocurrency from one exchange to another, what you want to do is make sure that you have the wallet address, and if there is a memo ID or something like that, always make sure that you include it, because if you potentially some don't require it, but most do. So like if you send some XRP or send some other stuff, learn from mistakes. Okay, I've made few mistakes. Other folks have probably made mistakes, but we also want to be transparent so that we can actually learn from the mistakes that we make. I've made several mistakes along the way as far as sending stuff to wallets, and over this weekend I made a huge mistake. Okay, so I don't want to even think about it, because when you lose 200,000 something tokens, it's discouraging, but at the end of the day, there's still an opportunity for me to get back into that token if I want to. I'm kind of like bummed out about it. Okay, and I'm also bummed out about when XDCE was available. I ended up sending it to my BitTrue account, okay, thinking that they would do the swap for me, and I lost over 50,000 or 46,000 XDCE tokens. So learn from my mistakes. I'm honest. I like to share those things with you all, because if you hear them, then you kind of like, well, let me just make sure that I'm focused. I'm paying attention to every detail that I'm doing. Okay. So anyway, let's go back to about on WANchain. I didn't mean to do all of that, but what I want to do is I always want to be able to demonstrate faults, mistakes. It's just like as a parent, like your parents probably made tons of mistakes, and then you see them tell you things. Even with my parents, they tell me things when I was a little kid. I really didn't listen to them. Now I kind of understand, that they've made mistakes, so they want to kind of let me know what not to do. Just same thing, when it comes to an analogy. All right. So anyway, welcome to WANchain. WANchain is the infrastructure connecting to the decentralized financial world, and we'll just go back over this briefly. What is interoperability? Interoperability is one of the most critical challenges to solve in order to reach prosperous future in the blockchain industry. And the challenge exists because in order to develop the full interconnected digital economy that we also envision, all blockchains must first be able to transfer value and or data between one another. And WANchain's cross-chain mechanism is solving this challenge one integration at a time. So you got the altcoin, you got Ethereum, you got Bitcoin there. Then you got the private transaction, and then you got the cross-chain transaction that we'll go over here shortly. Okay, because that's how you're going to set your wallet up, and then you're going to have to go to the status bar on the left. You're going to see cross-chain, and then you're going to type in your XRP, so you can actually have it on the XRPL with WAN chain as you make that connection, so you could get your wallet set up, and then so that they have that interoperability connection. So WAN token utility. WAN token is being the native token of the WAN chain, which offers various utilities alongside basic value storage of transfer. You could discover more there. Proof of stake block rewards, cross-chain bridge node staking rewards, and you got the transaction fees, which are the bare minimum. And then you got the WAN chain roadmap. Let's go over the vision. WAN chain vision is to create the ultimate decentralized banking solution. And we envision an open finance cross-chain world with all chains connected, all industries integrated, and where WAN chain offers a one-stop shop for all financial services. We aim to achieve this goal by building infrastructure to establish cross-chain integration with all major public and private, blockchains. So here's the 2021 plan. All roadmap items are also subject to change. You got some major upgrades to the cross-chain mechanism in order to improve their node operator economics and scalability. And then you also have a wide array of new assets and public blockchain integrations. And then also it establishes DeFi ecosystems, which takes advantage of the WAN chain's cross-chain infrastructure. And here are some completed milestones. Read them. You got WAN chain 5.0, WAN chain 4.0, Galaxy Consensus, WAN chain 3.0, 2.0, 1.0, and then you got the genesis of WAN chain. and WAN means 10,000 in Chinese. So the brand name WAN chain translates to 10,000 blockchains, and WAN chain is connecting the world's many isolated blockchains. And WAN also refers to the wide area network in networking technology or terminology. And WAN chain is also building a network of many blockchains that previously could not communicate. So then you could go down here, read their white paper. And again, I will always encourage you, if you have a printer, print it out. If you need to send it to your email to send to, I don't know, maybe Kamala Harris's Kinko's, then you could get there and print that thing out, or even Office Max. Okay, it's not that hard to do. So anyway, folks, let's move forward with some other information. What I wanted to do is go to this video here. Okay, and I told this individual that I would be using his video as a tutorial. So if this again comes up, okay, you can see my comment there. Okay, but this video here, XRP to the WAN chain bridge, making XRP interoperable with DeFi. A great tutorial which allowed me to set up my wallet and do the necessary things. And this is from FOMO Metal. So thank you, FOMO Metal, for putting out a great video on that. I'm going to actually subscribe to his channel. Okay, and I'm also going to hit that notification bell. I want to get all of his videos because he has multiple videos on a lot of this information that we need to connect our XRP with the DeFi network. So if you enjoy getting rewards, I encourage you to go check this video out. It's a 5-minute and 40-second video. And again, I want to thank and appreciate this person. And I want us always source back the information to these folks because they deserve it. And they get credit where credit is due. And if you're putting out good content, good information, you deserve a follow from me. Okay, and a subscribe from me. So if you want to do that for me as well, I appreciate it. Okay, because I put out a video every single day, Monday through Friday. Okay, sometimes I might come in on Sunday, but if there's enough room and time, you know, I would like to start putting out other videos in the afternoon because there's a lot of things to cover, and there's a lot of information that we need to come across, whether it be, you know, when it comes to finance, when it comes to crypto technology. We want to make sure that we're always up to date because, I like to talk anything and everything crypto, go over different cryptocurrencies, but that doesn't allow me to, serve the purpose of getting out all of the information, because at the end of the day, I can talk about one cryptocurrency per day or multiple days, but that doesn't necessarily mean that we're hitting on all of the other information that's out there and that's available for us to, have that information. So again, I might begin to pump out other videos in the afternoon. I want to hear what you guys think about that. If you guys enjoy the videos, if you guys want more video, please let me know, because I would like to put out information. And again, I always like to hear your feedback, your ideas, your opinions. What can we do to make the channel better? What can we do to, improve the video and things like that. So that's all I want to do, is I want to get better with time. And I want to make sure that I'm putting out the best content possible for your consumption. So anyway, in this video, it led you to Google Chrome, okay? And then there's this information that you would need to put out or download and add to your extension, WAN mask. So you want to add that to Chrome, okay? That's going to talk about that in the video that I just mentioned to you, okay? So you want to make sure you add that extension there, all right? And then moving forward, here's another YouTube video from this person that we just went over, FOMO Metal. Here's an easy tutorial to wrap XRP on WAN chain, hashtag DeFi, XRP, and WAN. So go over that. You got wrapping XRP on WAN chain, which is the quick and easy method. You want to set up WAN mask wallet extension on Google Chrome. Okay, and then you're going to go to bridge.wanchain.org, and then you want to send your XRP from Binance or whatever exchange that you have your XRP on, whether it be your ledger or your hard wallet or cold wallet, wherever you want. And then you receive the WXRP, which is the wrapped XRP. And then you're going to swap your wrapped XRP to wrapped Bitcoin on OneSwap or any other wrapped token. They got wrapped Link, wrapped Litecoin, so on and so forth. So go ahead and check that out. And what else you can do? You can actually lend out your tokens so that you can get some yield farming on that. All right. And here is the bridge.wanchain.org, and then what you want to do is here as well. Okay, you want to check that out, and that is also in the video. And then here's another video, all right, from the individual. Okay, he's doing great videos, and I appreciate it because it allows me to get more information.
This video is especially dedicated to the XRP community. WAN chain has finally brought cross-bridge capabilities to XRP ledger, putting XRP on the DeFi map. Video, I'll be taking you through how to...
Okay, sorry for that, folks. All right, so he's going to go over that. Okay, there's a new farming pair, WAN with WAN XRP, and this is farming and lending DeFi and NFTs finally on the XRP Ripple WAN chain WAN. And this was a video that he put out on April 15th, 2021. So go on and check that out. Okay, get that information. Learn. You might have to watch the video 2 or 3 times to make sure that you go through the process smoothly. I've been able to go back over them and kind of discover some of the things that I might have missed at first, because sometimes, when people explain it, it might not register right away, but when you start doing all of this other stuff and you start, okay, that's how that works, and this is how that works. And then what you want to do is continue to use it to get familiar with it. Don't, download it and not use it, because then you don't have the understanding. The more and more you get familiar with it, the more and more you, like, say, for instance, send crypto here or crypto there. Again, you sometimes might make a mistake. You want to learn from that. So, the better and more fluent you become, the better off you'll be in the long run. All right. So anyway, this is WAN Swap, which is at 5 cents, almost 6 cents, is down 6% in the last 24 hours. Okay. And you can actually go to their website, which is wanswap.finance or medium.com. And then you also have their community on Reddit, Twitter, Telegram, and their social code is also on GitHub and things like that. So again, here's some WASP price and market stats. All right, so you have a market cap which is not available right now, and then you have an all-time high May 10th 2021, which was in the last cycle at 37 cents. So we're down 85% from that point. I don't have WASP in the portfolio, but most definitely there's going to be an opportunity for me to get in there on Bitrue to get some WASP. Okay, so right now at 37 cents, we're down 32 cents. It's down 32 cents there. Okay, and then overall, it's a newer cryptocurrency. 1% in the last 30 days. It doesn't have the yearly, so you can't really determine what that is. But 38% there, 19%, 12% in the last 7 days, and 6% in the last 24 hours. Okay, in the last hour, it's up 1.4%. And again, folks, do your due diligence. Try to accumulate. Because if you happen to want to take profits, you want to make sure that you either sell half, keep half, or sell a quarter of it, take profit, and you still have some in your stash. Okay, never empty the bottle. Okay, never empty it unless you're taking a swig or something on the alcohol. No, I'm not encouraging alcohol drink either. So anyway, you got Bitrue, where you got WASP with the USDP DT pair, and you also have the XRP pair as well. I'm going to encourage you to use the USDT more so than you try to swap out your XRP. I don't trade my XRP. That is a big no-no. Big no-no. Do not swap out your XRP. Now, what I will tell you I do is, if I purchase XLM, what I do is I get it from one exchange, which is my Binance.us, and I send it to my preferred exchange. Why? Because number one, it's fast, it's reliable and cheap. Okay, and I'm not paying a bunch of fees in the process. So when I open up a different exchange, I use XLM to send over there. I'm not opposed to getting rid of my XLM versus my XRP. Okay, because I have a boatload of XRP and XLM, so there's that on the ledger where I don't even worry about it. Okay, so when I do that, that's what I do. So it's faster, reliable, scalable, and it's fast and efficient. So that's why I like to use XLM. Then I swap it out for either a USDT pair that I'm looking for whatever crypto asset that I'm going to purchase. All right. So anyway, you want to go to Twitter again, and you want to go get, WANSwap follow. WANSwap is the cross-chain AMM DEX, which is the decentralized exchange, and then you can go ahead and get their latest news from them. And there's a new farming pair, which is the WAN Litecoin, as you can see, and you can scroll down. You got PHX as well. And some of the other crypto tokens that you might, come across. You got the Infinity ICP loop there. ICP, I guess. I guess. All right. I'm not high on ICP, but if it goes down to $25, I'll take 400. Okay, that's about it. So anyway, as I mentioned to you, WANSwap is on Bitrue. Okay, and here you go. It's at 55 cents there, 55.2 right there again. You got people selling there, and then you got the market doing whatever it does, 54 cents, 55.817. So again, do your due diligence, come to your own conclusions, and again, you can see the pairs right there, USDT and XRP. and against USDT is down 3.7%. And here, as you can see, this is coming from the BitTrue Zendesk. WAN Swap WASP flies onto BitTrue with trading and yield farming. All right. WAN Swap WASP is coming to BitTrue. WAN Swap is an automated market maker and decentralized exchange that allows users to trade between any arbitrary pairing of coins. WAN Swap goes further than most DEX, or decentralized exchanges, though, as it even allows for cross-chain trades. So, for example, you are able to trade ERC20 tokens for BSC coins, and you can learn more about them and get started by going to their official website. Okay, you can click that link there, and then you can make deposits for this coins, which are already online, so that existing holders can deposit and be ready for trading immediately. Pairs for WAN USDT along with WASP USDT along with WASP XRP will go online April 23rd at 10 o'clock UTC, and withdrawals will be enabled approximately 24 hours later. And in addition to this listing, we'll also be opening up a round of DeFi yield farming to celebrate this listing. There will be 2 caps opening up, and both of them giving rewards of WASP and requiring a 7-day lockup period, not including preparation for processing time. And the details of the 2 caps are as follows. So this is past due, so we're not going to get into that. And this will be go live starting April 23rd with DeFi opportunities, which always sell out very quickly. So if you wish to avail yourselves on these chances, which BitTrue always does, so there's other opportunities for other stuff. Okay, with what BitTrue does, and this is why they are probably one of my most favorite exchanges. I had BitTorrent BTT there, and I had Tron there, and as a Tron holder and a BitTorrent holder, they gave me, I don't know, 310,000 8 NFTs tokens. So when you get these airdrops, because you hold a particular token, we're looking for the Flare airdrop as well. Those opportunities you want to take advantage of, because we don't know what those tokens will become ultimately when it actually has a price evaluation eventually, as the price hopefully increases. So here's wanswap.finance. You can go to this website here, check out this information for yourselves so that you can kind of understand what this is about. And then liquidity providers also provide rewards. Okay, you can earn 0.3% fee on all trades proportional to their share of the pool. Fees are added to the pool and accrue in real time and can be claimed by withdrawing your liquidity. Okay, so go ahead and get that there. Let's see if we got some more information here. Sorry. So you got that. Let's go here to the website. You can connect your wallet with WAN Swap and things like that. So I'm going to do a little bit more due diligence on this platform, or this thing here where you can actually exchange to different tokens. So I want to do a little bit more research. I will get back to you all about that. Okay, so you want to make sure that you swap, pull, learn the farming hive, some analytics. You can vote and then learn to cross chain, and then look at WAN Lend as well. So before we end the video, we want to make sure that we recognize that we talked about Gitcoin yesterday, which is on the Flare network, Flare Finance. Okay, so this is about 2 months ago actually, and I really didn't know anything about Gitcoin until yesterday. Gitcoin GTC, which is also coming to BitTrue, which is already there. BitTrue will be listing Gitcoin GTC for trading very soon, and Gitcoin is purely a governance token that determines operations in the Gitcoin ecosystem, and hodlers are able to vote on decisions regarding the treasury that goes towards funding open source decentralized projects, and their main purpose is helping the world build and fund digital public goods. And more information can be found on their official website, which we gave to you yesterday on gitcoin.co. deposits for this coins have already been enabled already. So existing traders are able to deposit in advance and prepare for when trading opens up on a USDT pair soon, and withdrawals will be enabled approximately 24 hours after the trading has begun. So again, guys, you want to get some of that GTC in your portfolio as the Flare network, Flare Finance, is building out their ecosystem. So I encourage you to take a peek at it. Again, it's always about what you feel. Right now the Flare network is actually probably one of my most favorite ecosystems based on XRP. Their connections, bringing DeFi, bringing NFT, bringing everything, smart contracts, all of it. Okay, that particular network is probably my most favorite. Okay, to each person, they're going to resonate with what they resonate with. Okay, and that's just how you have to approach it, because you're going to like something that someone else might not like, which is totally fine. Just don't dog someone else because they like something that you might not like. Okay, and again, I'll always say this: when I hear people call things a shit coin, it's just kind of like, it doesn't sit well with me, because at the end of the day, that means you're shitting on someone else's opportunities for themselves as far as their creativity, their own personal genius. And again, I think that every individual is genius. We just have to tap into it. Okay, we have to tap into our own personal genius. That is just what we have to do. All right, so don't go on someone else's parade and be a shitter. Okay, don't do it. All right, I encourage you not to, because these folks behind the scenes are working hard and trying to bring this to mass adoption, and we are close, but we still got some ways to go. So I just encourage you to look at it in a broad scope, not have tunnel vision when we're talking about other cryptocurrencies or whatnot. So if someone comes along and says, hey, I was a Bitcoin maxi, or you know who I'm talking about, but now I love XRP. Hey, you know what? The greater the better. If you have a huge following and you want to talk about XRP, you want to talk about any other cryptocurrency, let them people be. All right, let them do what they do. No worries. Okay, sometimes we got to wake up. Sometimes it takes a little bit time to wake up and see the light and see the truth. And you know what? We have to give people their own space and their own time frames, because we might have our own timeline and we might have our own expectations of things. It doesn't necessarily mean that we have to push our agenda or our narrative on them to force them to wake up. You can always, drop, clues, hints, things here and there, but you don't never want to try to coerce anyone to become like evil, tribal, or things like that. Maximalist. That is so like out of my way. Okay, I'm not in a cult. We're not in a cult. We're here for the crypto space, and we all want the crypto space to be successful. Am I right? I want to hear what you got to think. I want to hear what you think about that. So anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed today's video. We'll be back tomorrow with some more information. I'm not particularly sure what we will be going over. I'm pretty sure if there's folks that leave comments on today's video, we will come up with some good information, most definitely, because I like to read. I like to put more information in my brain every single day, because at the end of the day, information is always evolving and revolving, so that we want to make sure that we're up to date, and we always report the best information available. So anyway, folks, have a great rest of your Tuesday. I hope it's terrific, and I hope that you again like the video, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the videos if you like them, and most definitely go ahead and share them on your favorite platform. So God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.